course we should close the Department of Education.
Presidential candidates are quick to criticize America's education system.
Common Core has to be ended. It's a disaster.
And while there are different views about how to fix it, everyone agrees on one thing: the system isn't working.
Every child should have the same opportunity. And so I think we've got to get back to basics.
According to new data from what's known as the nation's report card, students are performing worse in math and somewhat worse in reading than they were in 2013. The test, taken by 600,000 fourth and eighth graders in almost 14,000 schools, showed that only about a third of those students were proficient in reading. In math, 40% of fourth graders and 33% of eighth graders scored at or above the proficient level. The poor results come at a time of national focus on boosting the global competitiveness of American students. But what exactly are the presidential candidates' plans? Most Republicans say the government has too much control in the education system. Rand Paul, Mike Huckabee, and Ted Cruz have even proposed the idea of abolishing the Department of Education altogether.
Education is too important for it to be governed by unelected bureaucrats in Washington.
Carly Fiorina and Jeb Bush, among others, support school choice, letting families decide where their kids go to school. And Ben Carson has advocated for a program that distributes money to schools with lower-income students. On the Democratic side, Hillary Clinton has stood by Common Core curriculum guidelines, which set a national standard for learning. And Bernie Sanders wants to boost funding, give more teachers pensions, and expand after-school programs. Whoever is elected president will have their work cut out for them. Among the 34 countries in the Organization for Economic Cooperation, the U.S. ranks 27th in math, 20th in science, and 17th in reading.